days to die. Mad Mo awoken from his deathbed, cold and alone, naked with a book bag on. In his attempt to find other life out there, he found out something far worse. He was surrounded by undead, and they all wanted him dead as well. Angry at the cons, disrespected by the gods, he refuses to give up and pushes to move on, locating in two new homes far away from the cold. One just off the coast, barely in the cold. What is he to find next? Will the trader give him information? What will happen this time on 7 Days to Die? There I stood, hammer in hand, ready to build. But something told me I should go see the trader. I had my gold, and I was ready to make moves. Before I stepped off, I wanted to see what things I had that I could sell to the trader. Grabbed a couple of items and was ready to move along. Made sure I took some food, a couple of bandages with me. Never know what could happen out there. Why not take a couple of these too? You know them drops could break your leg pretty easily. Decided to put my treasure map up. Didn't need that yet. I wasn't going treasure hunting, not in these risky times. Not until I felt more secure, you know, with my weaponry, my defense, things of that nature. Had a couple of arrows with me, but no bow. I wonder where I left my bow. Doesn't even matter. I'll be sure to leave my hammer here. Not gonna need that on the trip. Don't want to risk losing it. You know them zombies that could get a little out of hand. Right before I took off, I had to go upstairs and make sure. I still had some more stuff up here in storage. Make sure I got everything I wanted to sell. Didn't really feel like running down south to the other place. That's where all the good stuff is at. That's where the stuff I need to sell is. But it's alright. I'll figure this out. Me and the trader formed a little bond, even though it seems like he doesn't like me still. I found out the story behind that trader as well. Turns out, the trader is actually the woman I fell in love with, but the gods decided to turn her into a male. It was a very disturbing story when he told me. I didn't like what I hear. Honestly, I didn't want to believe it. But with the situations that come at hand, and has been coming at hand lately, it's hard not to believe anything. Especially when you got the sky speaking to you. I think everybody should believe that once the sky speaks. I found myself at the trader. Awkwardly, I ran past it. You know, it's hard to keep up with stuff in this snowy area. It's foggy, it's breezy, it's chilly. I don't like the cold, but there's a trader close by, so I'll stick around here for the meantime. My idea is to build a tunnel from house to house. Hopefully build a tunnel to the front of this trader. We'll see how that goes. Cause he doesn't like when people start to build around this area. He takes that as offensive. So I really wouldn't want to build too close to him. To be honest, I don't even think he would let me build too close to him. I found a pistol book in one of his things. Read the pistol book to learn how to assemble, repair, and augment 9mm pistols. Sounds like a plan to me. I learned a new recipe. Now I can make pistols, break them down, refurbish them, put them back together. I'm becoming one hell of a craftsman. You know, back in the days when I was in the military and stuff, they ain't teach us much about building stuff and assembling stuff. They mostly taught us how to aim and shoot. Not that that's a bad thing, but I kinda do wish I would have learned other things besides aiming and shooting. It took me a while to get used to surviving out here. I had very little to no survival skills, but I learned it. I lived in the woods for a couple of months, but that didn't go too well. That's why I ended up back in California. Also to do the job I was paid to do. Hey, what's up? How you doing, trader? What's up, my main man?
A nickel ain't worth a dime anymore.
A nickel ain't worth a dime, you got that right. What do you got for me? You don't buy this raw flesh, huh? It's alright. You can still have it. Take it. It's yours. Free of charge. Do you buy pine coins? No, you don't. It's alright. I'm not mad at you. I walked all this way for nothing, pretty much, huh?
Quit wasting my time.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time. I was really trying to sell you some good, valuable stuff, but I happened to leave it all the way at the next house down there. I moved in a little bit closer. I hope you don't mind. Please, don't treat me so disrespectful. I'm a customer. I may bring you a lot of money one time, sooner or later, eventually, but until then, work with me, man. Come
Hey,
on,
be
fella.
quick about your business.
I'm trying to be quick. I'm trying to look through this stuff to see what you got. I only got 400 on me. So if you're willing to cut me some slack, maybe I'll buy a couple of things. Maybe I'll spend all my money here. Who knows? You got any good weapons? Let's check out your weapons. Alright, got a shotgun that I cannot afford. Got a pistol I cannot afford. A couple of buckshots. No blunt weapons? It's alright. Got any secret stashes? Uh, got a pistol book. Hey, I found one of these same pistol books in a box outside, far away from your base. Nowhere near your base, I promise. I would never look through your stuff, man. What resources you got? Alright. Seems like, whoa. Hmm. 5,000, eh? Alright.
Quit wasting my time.
Listen, man, I'm not wasting your time. I was looking through your inventory. I was trying to see if I was gonna buy something. Relax. What's that you say? Old military camp. Where? Keep going up the road, and when I come to a fork, be sure to make a U-turn and curve left around that fork. Alright, sir. You got it. I definitely will check that out. Glad to have you glad to have met you now. Thank you for that information. I appreciate it. I immediately ran out. I wanted to see this military camp he spoke of. I really wasn't heavily armed for a military camp at the moment, so I decided to take a knee. You know, not say a prayer, but just get on the good side of grace of things. That's all. Just give me 1 second while I collect my thoughts, and I'll be up and running anytime soon. I haven't left y'all yet. Best believe that. I'm just thinking out this strategy plan when I get there. I know a lot of military bases, so I'm guessing this one is similar to any other one I've been to. So I'm just gonna sit here and focus my mind. Try to really figure out how I'm gonna go about this. Excuse the long time that I'm taking. I'll be heading out soon. If you like, you could just skip forward a little bit. I probably should have said that in the first few seconds. But I'm just about done anyways. And even if you skip forward a little bit, I won't mind. I mean, it's more my fault than your fault. But I'm definitely gonna get up and start moving right about now. Hold on. Just give me a couple of seconds more, and I'll be sure to start moving. Apologize for the wait, y'all. If you really sat through this, then God Almighty, you're a good person. We need more people like you in life. Now, what did that man say? Seemed a little hungry. Decided to eat my canned food. Honestly, I probably should have brought more than this. After that, I got thirsty. I realized I didn't bring no water with me. Maybe I'm gonna have to make a stop back at that house real quick. I really do need some water. Don't want to be out there thirsty. Not a lot of clothes in there. Nothing in there. What's in here? Nothing. Alright. Anything in here? Nothing. My new home was coming out pretty swell. I had a design all mapped out. Just gotta be cautious of that red moon. Now where I left that water at? I know I had some water in here somewhere. There you go. Let's put this away. Oh man, I just grabbed a lot of stuff by mistake. I heard another supply drop. I should really try to get all of those. There's a couple out there that I haven't even ran towards. You know, I was been so worked up on trying to get things right that I'm not really paying attention to these drops. And my guess is that they'll stack up. And when they do stack up, I decided to pop some vitamins. See what it did for me. Didn't really do much. Maybe next time it'll be a little bit more better. Maybe I should take vitamins when I'm sick. But then again, they're vitamins. I feel as though they should work regardless if I'm sick or not. Just in case I came across some water, I decided to bring my jars. That's about it. I guess I could leave this gun. Ain't no bullets, but I am heading to a military base. At the end of the day, it didn't really matter. I needed to get on the way. Cause knowing the sunset, it'll be down anytime soon. I decided to make my way towards the military base that Trader mentioned to me. As I ran down the road, I found scraps of garbage. Started searching, and I took what I wanted. Took what I needed, honestly. If it wasn't too much of importance, I really didn't want to take it. Because right now I needed as much space as I possibly could. Who knows what I'm going to find at that military base? Guns? Shotguns? bullets, rockets. I don't know, but I'm hoping for the best. Searching more garbage piles. Empty. No luck. Decided to take a little shortcut. Hopefully I'll connect with the path he spoke of. Hopefully I'm on the right track. Oh yes I am. I am on the right track. There she was, the military campsite. The one the trader spoke about. Mines intact and everything. I had to be careful about my steps. One wrong step and I'll be blown. I also gotta be cautious of these zombies, because they're gonna take all the wrong steps, and maybe both of us will get blown. So I just had to make sure to be cautious of my surroundings and also my steps. I began to make my way inside of the military campsite. Just up ahead there was a drop. I'll check that out later on. Entering the campsite now. Everything seemed peaceful, seemed quiet, not too much going on. Couple of Walking Dead zombies on the floor. No biggie. Nothing my club can't handle. He didn't have much, but I took it still. Couple of barbed wires was laid out. Found a dead body inside one of these camps. One of these tents. And a bed. Decided to pick it up. Could always use an extra bedroll. There was a campfire. Nothing in it. Not warm. Seems like nobody was here for a while. You know, they set this up pretty sweet. Not like I would normally see it, but it seems like it will keep something out. Or you'll be able to defend it well if you have the manpower in the army. More junk, more zombies and more junk. That's what I kept running into. Maybe it was a bus, maybe it wasn't. Found a book bag. Nothing but canned food inside. Couple of eggs. Found a blood pack. I'll take those when I really need it. There was a tower, but it was closed off. Just made me more curious. I wonder what was in there. Found another bedroll. Decided to pick it up. Couple of parts. Found some cooked meat in one of these coolers. Seems like the zombies was gonna have a barbecue later on. Too bad for my reckoning. I kinda came in, let's just say I was the party pooper. There was another fire camp. I wonder if anything was in it. Nope. I wouldn't guess there was. So I'm guessing nobody's been alive for a while around here. Everything was dead, deserted, covered in snow, and seemed like nothing's been touched in months, maybe even ages. Found a dead body sitting in front of a desk. Seems like it froze to death. I wonder if he was a zombie already or turned into a zombie in the process of sitting here and being dead. I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. As I searched this military camp, I started to wonder, what's the point of having a military camp if you don't have any guns in this military camp? started to take a couple of thorough looks around. See what else I could run into. See what else I may run into. That may seem valuable, at least. Found some painkillers in the trash can. Can never go wrong with painkillers. They always stop the pain from occurring when I get attacked, especially when my health's draining, when my body feels drained, and I feel like I'm about to faint or passed out. I just pop a painkiller, and everything seems to slow down or either stop. So you can never go wrong with painkillers. Oh, I did not see these spikes here. Wow. Whoa, whoever set that up, they were smart for that. But could have gave a brother a warning, you know? Maybe I should keep my eyes peeled next time. Shouldn't be walking around so frantically like that. As if this world is safe. 'Cause it's not. I mean, sometimes I even trip over my own feet and hurt myself. What makes you think I won't walk over something and hurt myself? That's why I gotta pay more mind to my actions. I really wanted to know what was up here. But I don't think I was getting in here anytime soon. I would need a, evidently I need a ladder. 'Cause I can't just walk up this ladder. I had some wood on me. It was just a matter of fixing my pickaxe, which I could not do at the moment. So I decided to lay down a ladder, finish this ladder off, and I'll come back. And I'll come back later on when I got a pickaxe. I needed to drop some stuff out my inventory. So I decided to scrap some cans. Within the scrapping of some cans, guess I could let this glass away. What was I about to do? There we go. Still can't fix this. No. Damn it. Wrong button. Oh, I think I know why I can't walk up this ladder now. This makes a lot of sense. You know what? I really should have thought about this from the beginning. This is my own fault, to be honest. Inside was a dead body and a person. What dead body and whose person? Wasn't really sure. Pretty sure it didn't matter anyways. Still couldn't get in. Decided to go all the way to the top. Maybe I could break in through the roof. Be much easier that way. Broke in through the roof and made it inside. decided to search the body first. Found a couple of bullets. After that, I searched the box. I was hoping for a shotgun. Can't go wrong with a shotgun. Nope, no shotgun. Instead, I found a receiver for a sniper rifle. I mean, that would come in handy. I decided to pop another couple of vitamins. Helped me out a little bit. I felt a little bit better after those vitamins. Had to break the roof a little bit more just to secure my way out. Same way I came in was the same way I had to get out. I don't want to say this trip was a total loss, but it wasn't a total win either. If I would have known that, I would have just did that from the start. That made a lot of sense. That was awkward. So I took my supply wood and I said, you know, I'm gonna head back home. I really should start working on my home more. As I started to step out, I realized there was mines on the floor. I almost forgot about those. Good things I kept my eyes peeled. Out here, you should always keep your eyes peeled. You never know what might run out to get you. I haven't came toe to toe with one of those bears. To be honest, I'll be afraid to come toe to toe with a bear. They seem like one of the most vicious things out there. I couldn't find my sense of direction. But then it hit me. I did come from over here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. My inventory was full, so I couldn't go for the supply drop just yet. I decided to make my way back home. I needed to finish it anyways. Military camp was swell and all, but I think there's more information that trader could have had told me. I think he was holding back. I may go back to him. Maybe not. Maybe I should go a little bit past that military camp next time. Maybe I'll come across a storefront or even some more homes. I want to go back to the town that I saw before, but every time I head over there, there's always those beastly dogs running around, watching me, ready to eat me alive. I can't deal with another beastly dog. They're the most treacherous things out there. They're fast, they bite hard, and they attack quicker than most zombies and most things I ran into out here. Threw as much stuff as I could in the chest. Decided to keep my knife on me. Needed to get that meat off of me. Painkillers, beds, arrows. Started throwing it all in there. Didn't need none of it at the moment. I had a lot of bullets now. It was time to keep my gun right by my side. I was ready for anything that came at me. Or anyone. I decided to break the pickaxe that I was planning to refix. Seems only right, and I did have more stuff at the other apartment to melt down and deal with. Put everything up, had my wood. I was ready to start building all over again. That military base was a bust. Maybe I'll head back later on. Who knows? Might be some good stuff out there this time around. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure if there was one, there's got to be more. So I have to look for more of those. I remember running across a camp when I first awoken from my death. I was too afraid to go in. It was overwhelmed with zombies, more than this one. What was I looking for? I forgot. Jesus. Of course I needed my hammer to build faster, so I'm definitely going to take this out of there. But there was something else I was looking for. And it totally slipped my mind. Then it came back. The spikes. That's right, I needed spikes to finish this. Oh man, I did not want to do that. That was a total mistake. I don't even know why I had all that iron on me. Jesus. Should have put that iron away. It's alright. I really should put that iron away though. Guarantee I don't use it. Okay, that wasn't the way to jump. I needed more wood, so I decided to go outside and chop some more woods down. It was only right that I did. That way I shouldn't have to worry about it no more. I probably should head back to the next house, to the first home. My stomach was starting to rumble. I was getting hungrier by the seconds. Maybe it's from all this hard working. Maybe it's from this freezing cold. Maybe it's just from being overwhelmed over time, all the time, worried about what's coming after me next. I looked in my inventory. I so happened to left my food on inside the other house, inside the chest. Take that back to the house. Take that meat back to the house. Take this clothes. Take all this. Take the clothes. I'll leave the honey here. Found some food. Decided to eat some bacon and eggs. Did me good. Did me real good. Better than most foods, to be honest. Can't go wrong with a good breakfast, they say. Top it all off. Ate some canned food with it. Drank me some water. And I was ready to get back on the road. But before I head back to the other home, let me make sure I got all the clothes here. Everything seems in order. Decided to take one of the beds back to the other house as well. And these eggs. There were supply drops all around me. I just needed to make my way towards them. Oh, they released another one, nice. A new dossier. You never go wrong with a lot of wood. Wait. Trap was over here. Found a supply drop. Inside I found a magazine. What this magazine was? Do you feel lucky? You can now repair and assemble 45 magnums. Found a magazine on how to repair 45 magnums. Also found a schematic for a rocket launcher and a sweet baseball bat with spikes on it. Can never go wrong with that. Guess that was a good supply drop right there. Now to make my way back to my first home. Seemed like I was a little bit off. Maybe way off. Felt my energy kick back in. Felt a little bit stronger. Not too much, just a little bit. Still was getting exhausted pretty fast. It's alright. Sometimes you just gotta take your time. Take it one step at a time. Pretty sure your health would, my stamina would regenerate pretty fast if I just take my time walking sometimes. There it was, my first home. Still looks intact, except for that chimney up there. I always get a warm feeling when I walk over here. I remember that first night of destruction. Boy, was it chaotic. Not super chaotic, but more than usual. More than what I'm used to. Decided to make my way upstairs. After all, I did need to melt some stuff down. I had more stuff to melt. Like all this iron. And this brass candlesticks. While that smited, I decided to get my stuff organized. Put away my supplies, like my feathers, these bullet tips. Had some meat to cook as well. Clothes go downstairs. Scrap these cans. Got plenty of jars to fill up. Put away this bedroll. Let's go put this food away now. Had some more eggs. Eggs are stacking up pretty high. Had some uncooked meat. Couple of jars of honey. I need to bring all this upstairs anyways. This belongs in the supply unit. Don't need this in there. I wonder how that looks when you drop it. It looks like a snowball. Needed to guarantee that I had some stone. I'm always out of stone when I need to remake my axe. And there she goes. She broke. Trying to stop these arrows. I was getting better at this crafting thing. Felt like my tools was being more durable. I remember when I first started crafting, everything I made looked like rubble. Looked like it wasn't meant to be made that way. Now it seems like I'm making everything the right way. Guess I'm getting the hang of this. I really needed a new pickaxe. Hopefully I can make one of those again. Decided to get more wood. Could never go wrong with wood. The days seem longer. It's almost as if the gods is toying with me, making me lose track of time. Good thing I had a stopwatch around. Set it up so I know how long time would pass. But even with the stopwatch, it still seemed like time was moving slow. Even though my stopwatch was moving pretty fast. I felt like the days was getting longer. Before they were shorter, now they seem longer.
What?
Come on, hurry up. Oh my god, really? We interrupt this program to change some settings. Hmm? No, yeah, no. What? Oh. Why?
Because when I took it down, your ass was being.
I'll wake up. That was awkward. Two pistols in the toilet with some bullets. Seemed perfect for a hiding place. Damn it. Found a safe, but with no pickaxe. Take me forever to get in that safe. Of course. Why wouldn't there be shit in the toilet? What's a toilet without shit? Noise. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Because that does not look right. getting a little hot. Decided to take my coat off. doesn't make any sense. Decided to make my way to the trader. Had a couple of pistols for sale. Don't need this many pistols. Then again, the trader might not even be open, being that it's nightfall. I doubt he's open. Yeah, he wasn't open. Guess I'll come back in the morning. It was time to make those iron bars. My second home was coming out pretty sweet. cold, hungry, and tired. blue moon. I wonder how you get so cloudy. I wonder how you get by. Sometimes I wonder how you fly. Do 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 Blue moon, you seem so bloody in the midnight. You seem like you could cause a real fright. I think I wouldn't wanna see what you look like when you're angry. Oh, moon. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Blood moon, I see you raising the mist of night. You make it seem like you're alright, and then you cause a real fright. Bloody moon, please don't come back to my home. Please, I beg you, leave me alone. I don't need you in my head. Bloody moon, you bring the terror to my room. I set the lights up when there is no room. So how can I survive? The bloody moon, I watch you fall and then you rise again. You keep the blood up in my eyes, and it be no surprise then. Bloody moon, where you come from, where have you been? Where you been all this time, see? You know I'm calling out for thee. I said, moon. You screaming bloody, but you're murderous. You think I would never notice it, but I see right through your gloom. The bloody moon, I watch you from the sky and far now. It seems like I can never go around. I can never figure you out. Bloody moon, how did you even get here? Why you seem to love to have us in fear? Why can't you just leave us alone? The bloody moon, I call out for you, bringing nothing but the truth, but all the things you're doing true. My bloody moon, how dare you try to even scare me? Can't you see I'm never scared of shit? So please, I think it's best you go. Bloody moon. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Should I use this? Haha, I ran out of supplies. This is the oils. I can't even get out this way. I really secured myself in here pretty tightly. Come on. Do 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 do. I'm gonna fix this up and then get off. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this exactly. I have a clue. I really should have never fixed that. I was supposed to break that down, but it's alright. It's alright, it's okay, we alright, we okay. I believe it's only 3 that I need. That should be good. Yeah. Let's put this in here. Oh, I already had one in there. Alright. So that worked out well. Pick that up there. Else. Fix that. Anything else? Nope. Well, as always, get your game on. I'll see you next time on episode 5. Hopefully, it'll be more interesting than this episode. I apologize if this episode wasn't as intriguing as the other ones. I will continue to do my best to make quality videos that people can like and actually enjoy watching. Until next time, game on, peace, and deuces.